Yeah, I really kind of wanted to feed into my experience of maternity leave, being on maternity leave and carrying on professional development, but then returning from maternity leave into work, and the workload challenges that kind of are presented to you as a result of any working teacher, irrespective of whether you have children or not, and how to really approach workload instead of when we talk about traditional well-being of taking time for yourself, or get outside and have a run, with a more evidence-based approach to teaching and learning, to streamline teaching and learning so it works better for us as teachers.
Particular problem there?
Well, yeah, there's no silver bullet. I tried to streamline it down to 7 key points, but it's very much to kind of give a broad overview. It's very much the taking the approach of making sure that what you're doing has evidence behind it, that you are implementing strategies that are well read and well researched, that don't make, I think a lot of people associate implementing new strategies with creating more work for yourself, and I wanted to kind of turn that on its head. So things like teacher tap, reading the highlights of what somebody is what is essentially condensed down from a massive piece of research, the highlights of that research and the practical implementation, how you can implement that as a teacher. So kind of shortcuts to using research that lots and lots of people have done, and how it can work practically for you in a classroom. I think really to change people's mindsets that one, that workload and facing workload and challenging your own workload is about well-being, and when those terms are being tossed around a lot, and we don't really think about what the impact, or what's impacting our workload, and how can we be a bit more clever about it, and also kind of changing people's perceptions, like I said, that that implementing new strategies, implementing maybe changing the way that you approach teaching means extra work, when it doesn't. In fact, long term, you're making your life a lot easier. Those children that you're working with in year 7 with evidence-based approaches are going to be far more receptive to teaching strategies that you've implemented all the way back when in year 11, when you see the fruits of that labour.
Yeah, I think that's very true. I think that's very healthy. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.